I swear, it's crazy how one text message, just a few words on a screen, can rip your entire heart out. And what hurts even more? Knowing it came from the one person you swore would never hurt you like that. This is the story of the boy I loved. The boy who loved someone else. Welcome to Storytime. Watch out and take care. My name is BB. Well, not really, but let's go with that. And honestly, I never expected to fall for him. When I met him a year ago, he was just this shy, awkward, sweet guy who couldn't even look me in the eyes. My best friend told me he liked me, but didn't know how to talk to me. And there was something in that, something honest, something soft, something that made me feel safe. Eventually, I fell. Hard. The day he asked me out, he didn't say, "Will you be my girlfriend?" He said, "Can I be your boyfriend?" And God, something about that hit different. For the first time in a long time, I felt chosen. Not tolerated, not replaced, chosen. We had firsts together, little things that meant everything. Holding hands, leaning our heads on each other, laughing until our stomachs hurt. Those soft, quiet moments you don't forget. But then, something shifted. He got distant, drier. Texts turned into hours of silence. Hours turned into days of confusion. And my brain turned into a war zone. Then, one day in October, he left. No warning, no conversation. Just gone. He said he needed time for himself. And I said nothing, because how do you stop someone who doesn't want to be held? I cried until my chest physically hurt. You know that kind of crying where your throat closes up and you can't breathe properly? Yeah, that kind. But I didn't give up. Not me. Not the girl who loved him too much to walk away. Eventually, he came back. But it wasn't the same. He responded every 4 to 6 hours. I'd send him paragraphs. He'd send one sentence. I felt like a ghost haunting my own relationship. But I stayed, because love blinds you before it saves you. And then, just when things were finally stable, he ended it. Again. Said I was unhealthy, that I wanted too much, that I didn't let him talk to people, that I spent too much time with him. Hearing that broke something in me, because it wasn't even true. All I ever wanted was balance and love. But when someone wants to leave, they'll always find a reason. Then, of course, he came back again. And yes, I admit it, I let him. Because loving someone that deeply turns you into a fool you don't even recognize. Everything was fine until July, until New York. I was spending time with family, thinking my relationship was finally stable when he texted, "We need to talk." And with that one message, my stomach dropped. Then he sent the sentence that shattered me. "I like another person." A month. He lied to me for a whole month. I felt something inside me collapse. I ran to the guest room, shut the door, and broke. Like actually broke. I sobbed so hard, my legs gave out. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't think. I just felt this emptiness. Like he'd ripped out a piece of my soul. And you know what made it worse? He didn't care. Not really. Not enough. He left. Again. And I sat there grieving someone who was still alive. A few days later, he texted me again, wanting to talk when I came back. And like a fool in love, I listened. He fed me some nonsense about how his phone was taken and the girl left him. As if that somehow rewrites the story. As if betrayal becomes softer when the other woman... He even sent me a sticker right after telling me he betrayed me. A sticker, like I was supposed to laugh about it. But I was surprisingly calm. I had found a little peace through faith, through healing, through myself. We agreed to stay friends, and for a while it felt like maybe that would help. But then he stopped responding, and I didn't chase. For once, I didn't chase. I still miss him. I still love him in a quiet, stupid, hopeless way. But I won't break myself for someone who couldn't hold me together. He cheated, he lied, he left. But he also taught me something important. Love doesn't have to hurt to be real. And here's the truth I didn't expect. Walking away didn't destroy me. It freed me. Yeah, my heart still aches sometimes. Yeah, I still wonder, what if? But I've started becoming someone I actually like. Someone who isn't desperately trying to earn love from someone who doesn't know how to give it. I'm healing. Slowly. Honestly. With setbacks. With progress. And for the first time in a long time, I believe I deserve a love that chooses me the first time. Not the third, not the fourth. Not when it's convenient. A real love. A healthy love. A love that stays. Thanks for watching the whole story. So now I ask you, how many times do we let someone hurt us because we're afraid the world won't offer us anything better? And what if the love we're terrified to lose is the only thing standing between us and the life we deserve? Let me know in the comments section below and subscribe to StoryTime for more stories.